Hello and welcome. My name is Commander Crimshadow, and this is Elite Dangerous News for September 19th. In this week's news, I'll be focused primarily on ARX, although I do have a little bit of additional in-game news at the end. So let's get started. So first off, I've got to share the exploit of how to earn some quick ARX. While combat, exploration, and trade will earn you ARX, apparently so will the buying and selling of modules. I'm pretty sure that this is not intended, so I'd recommend you act fast. If you want to max out this week quickly, just pick an expensive module and just buy and sell it back and forth in outfitting. Each action, the buying and selling, can count for up to 5 ARX each. So it only takes 40 cycles to max you out for the week. I used a 7A fuel scoop, others have used armor. I should have looked for the minimum module price before I maxed myself out, but I got a little excited. If this exploit is still in play next week, which I doubt, I'll try to narrow it down a little bit more. Exploits out of the way, let's talk current ARX return, starting with combat. It should be noted that all these tests were performed by me, deadly in combat rank, with a crew member on board. It seems that there is a certain minimum, as 1 elite eagle or 1 deadly clipper both return 1 ARX when killed individually. However, there are some other variables that I couldn't seem to identify, so I killed an elite Viper Mark III and an elite Fertilizer and got 3 ARX. Yet when I killed another elite Viper Mark III and an elite Imperial Courier, I got 4 ARX. Which doesn't really track since a Fertilizer should be worth more. It is worth more credits. The combat rank of the ship does appear to mean something though, as I also received 4 ARX for killing a deadly Crate Phantom, Viper Mark III, and Cobra. Following all of this killing, I had about 1 million in bounties. Turning these in earned me 7 ARX. When it comes to exploration, ARX income seems much slower. I had 2 different situations that both returned 4 ARX apiece. The first was visiting 2 systems, one which had previously been explored with 7 bodies, and one which was a new discovery with 14 bodies. The second set was traveling through 6 systems. I covered about 1,000 light years, 2 to 3 of which had been visited before. I only honked in each of the systems, and again earned 4 ARX. This means that it's likely the registering of bodies into your cartographics that earns you the ARX. Later, I received 2 ARX for scanning 2 systems, and then received 48 ARX for selling a combined 4.8 million in data. Therefore, the actual act of exploring is quite slow at gaining ARX, but selling the data itself can be very lucrative. This being said, unless you can sell your data, it might be difficult to earn 400 ARX a week. So if you're deep out in the black and don't have hours per day to play, you might have trouble. It should also be mentioned regarding ARX that Frontier have been updating quite a bit since the patch, so there's no telling if any of this will be accurate for long, so jump on that ARX while you can. Lastly, a bit of news from Galnet. Following news regarding low harvests across the bubble, the Rockforth Corporation has released a new fertilizer sold at Marshall Dock in Riedquat. This commodity, Rockforth Fertiliser, is available for sale in-game at Marshall Dock, and had more than 70 million tons of supply. It's a little too early to tell if there will be some activity associated with it, but with 2 Galnet articles related to its release, following the Galnet fluff purge, it might be good to keep it in mind just in case. This has been Commander Crimshadow, bringing you independent news for independent pilots. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like, subscribe, and know that I'm always happy to talk in the comments. Join me next time for more Elite Dangerous News. I'll be jumping, so you don't have to.